the news that Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, a couple beloved by Outlander viewers for nearly a decade, had suddenly called off their wedding sent shockwaves through the online community. For weeks, the couple had kept quiet, letting rumors spread. Some speculated that their busy schedules had prevented them from setting a date, while others suspected that a serious conflict had quietly erupted. Until yesterday afternoon, for the first time, Sam Heughan appeared in an exclusive interview revealing the real reasons and deep emotions behind this difficult decision. It was not an easy conversation. In the lobby of a luxury hotel in Edinburgh, he walked in wearing a simple gray sweater and jeans, his face showing signs of fatigue, but his eyes still shining with calm. He opened with a sigh. "I know the fans have been waiting for this moment, as have I. But sometimes, no matter how much love you have to admit that the timing is not right." Sam insists that the breakup was not due to an argument or betrayal, but rather a turning point in both of their careers. The pressure of a tight schedule and the weight of the media has left them exhausted. Since Outlander finished filming its final season, he has immediately participated in 2 new films while preparing to launch his own beverage brand. Caitriona has taken on a leading role in an international film project while still balancing family life with a young child. We see each other less, and when we do have time together, it's more about work than about the wedding. We realized we were under too much pressure, not just from the outside, but also from our own expectations, Sam shared. He also admitted that being constantly asked, "When are you getting married?" has turned joy into an invisible burden. What made many people breathe a sigh of relief was that Sam denied the breakup rumors. "We still love and respect each other. We just need more time before entering a big commitment like marriage." Caitriona, although not present at the interview, sent a brief statement. "We know this is disappointing news for many people, but please believe that this decision is to protect the feelings of both of us." The news of the cancellation of the wedding immediately divided the Outlander fan community around the world into many different opinions. Some were sad because the fairy tale could not come true, but the majority supported it, thinking that this was a mature choice. On social media, the hashtag #SupportSamandKate quickly became a trend with thousands of messages of encouragement. One fan wrote, "The important thing is that they are happy, not that we see a wedding right away." Sam also admitted that this hiatus has given him a chance to reflect on himself. He has spent a lot of time in Scotland with his family, is actively involved in charity work, and maintains his exercise routine. "Maybe it's time for me to slow down. Marriage is not an event to please the public, but a lifelong promise to the person you love." When asked if he and Caitriona will one day continue their plans, Sam smiled. "Who knows what the future holds? We're not closing this door, just closing it so that when it opens, it will be the best time." Sam's sharing has given fans a glimmer of hope. This is not a goodbye, but a promise. His career is still going strong. In addition to his love life, Sam continues to be busy with a series of new projects. The action thriller will be released later this year. Outlander is also preparing to air its final episodes, and he has just signed an international promotion contract confirming his peak performance at the age of 45. For her part, Caitriona is in Europe working hard on the set of an art film project expected to be featured at the Cannes Film Festival. Despite their different schedules, the two still keep in touch every day, silently encouraging each other. At the end of the interview, Sam thanked those who have supported him tirelessly. "We have been together all this time, from the set to everyday moments. I hope you will still be there, not only as the Outlander audience, but also as friends who understand that love, like life, sometimes needs a break to become stronger." Sam left the press conference room with a determined look. Although he did not promise a specific wedding, everyone could feel that the feelings between him and Caitriona had never faded. They just chose to wait. And sometimes it was that waiting that made the story more meaningful. Caitriona, the meaningful silence after the decision to cancel the wedding. When Sam officially spoke up, Caitriona still kept her silence. A close source revealed that the past time had not been easy for her. In the early days after the news broke, the actress mostly stayed at her London home with her ex-husband Tony McGill and their young son Lewis. Although they are no longer legally bound, Tony remains a close friend and a spiritual support for Caitriona during a sensitive period. A close friend shared, "Caitriona really appreciates Sam, but she also understands that marriage requires stability in both time and emotion. When she realized that neither of them had that, she chose to stop to protect her heart." Like Sam, Caitriona is overwhelmed with work. The new film requires filming in 3 countries lasting for months, interspersed with photo shoots, interviews, and charity work. In her rare free moments, she often quietly rereads unfinished scripts or rewatches scenes from Outlander, where her and Sam's story began. "Every time I look back, I remember everything we went through. It wasn't just a job. It was a beautiful part of my life," she once confided to a friend. In front of the media, Caitriona's public appearances at this time are not easy. Reporters are always ready to ask questions. Social media is constantly speculating. Some tabloids even fabricate stories of a breakup or a third person. Caitriona chooses to stay silent, for her public controversy only prolongs and distorts the story. "The truth will find its way," she said, through her representative, like a hidden message to Sam. Although she didn't say it directly last week, Caitriona posted on Instagram a photo of a sunset on the beach with the caption, "The sun doesn't always shine, but it always comes back." Thousands of comments with hearts and words of encouragement poured in. Many fans believe this is a message to Sam, that even though they are silent now, one day, they will find each other again. An invisible thread still connects the two. A source close to Caitriona confirmed that Caitriona and Sam are still in regular contact, talking about work, about important events, and sometimes just checking in after a long day. There is no break between them. If anything, it's like 2 parallel paths, but still connected by an invisible thread, the source said. Caitriona believes that everything will find its balance. "I don't think this is the end. I believe in time, and I believe in the person I choose to love." At their mature age, both Sam and Caitriona understand the value of a long-term relationship. Postponing the wedding may disappoint the public, but for them, it is a way to keep their love from being eroded by pressure and a tiring schedule. The story of the postponed wedding, if viewed positively, is like a pause in a love song, so that when the melody returns, it will be more complete. Now, Outlander fans are not only waiting for a wedding, but also waiting for the moment when they appear together with a serene smile, signaling that they have found the perfect moment. And who knows when the sun returns? Like in that photo, it will be the moment when Sam walks towards Caitriona, continuing to write the story that has never been finished. Even though the wedding has yet to take place, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe's love is still there. Not loud, not ostentatious, but quietly and steadily, like the beating of a heart. They understand that a strong relationship requires more than just emotions. It also requires the right timing. Today may be a pause, but no one knows what the future will bring. Like the sun that sets behind the clouds and then shines brightly again, there are loves that are most beautiful when tested by time. And who knows, one day, amidst the music and bright smiles, Sam will hold Caitriona's hand and walk down the aisle, not only because the public is waiting, but because they themselves are ready to write the next chapter of happiness in their lives. Until then, the story continues, just in another chapter.